Hello, Capricorn. This is a general reading in regards to love for you. We're starting here with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck to get the overall energy. Now, I'm sorry, to get the energy that the person connecting with you is bringing towards the connection. What's their energy in regards to you and the connection that you are in? Wow. Card number 29 here, which says hunger. That's interesting. I mean, the energy of this card, well, I mean, it indicates that there is a lot of desire behind what they want. And it doesn't always have to be necessarily physical in nature, but there's something they want. There's something that they deeply want, and it's something that they kind of have to keep under control. They need to like make sure that they're not letting it get too out of control, which they may be doing in this case. With that card coming out, there's something they want, okay? And one, it's important to like respond to your instincts, to your desires, okay, to your hopes. It's important to respond to those things and not like push them away completely, but it's also important not to let them overwhelm you, let them control every decision you make. So there is possibly a need for control for them at the moment, because this energy, yeah, it's very, I mean, it's hunger. So let's take a look now. This deck here is called the Hush Tarot, which it's named that after the man who made it. Let me see here. That's deck by Jeremy Hush. It's very earthy feeling, but the cards have kind of like they have a kind of, they're very neat. I like the art. The art is very detailed and kind of like a not very obvious kind of creepiness to them, to be honest, but they're cool. Wow. The Ace of Cups. I'm going to put that with the hunger card there because I hadn't asked a question. And so, I mean, the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. And it's a fresh start, or like rekindling of something. It aces represent new beginnings, but it's like giving something that sense of new, that feeling of new. So it may be that this is like what they're searching for themselves, like a new beginning in love, or they may want to like really just dive into that, really dive into being in love and like give into that hunger, to be just consumed by it. And you know what I mean? When you're like crazy in love and you just, everything is about love, and everything is about the person you're connected to, and everything you do, it's just very consuming, almost obsessive. That's kind of, it's kind of what I feel like is coming out here. Um, yeah, like just this desire to be in love. Okay, let's take a look now at how they feel about you. We're going to try to get just one card, but we'll take as many come out. But how does this person feel about Capricorn? Okay, it's a lot of cards. Well, I mean, it's more than one, so the first two that came out here, well, actually, I don't know what order they came out in, but we have here Temperance, which is patience. I don't know if you saw the card, sorry. I just put it down real quick. Temperance indicates patience. They understand that things take time. And they're willing to put the time in. They also got the 10 of Pentacles, okay, which is commitment. So they feel very committed to you, very committed to this connection. And yeah, they feel like they could, I mean, it's the 10 of Pentacles. That's like a forever commitment. That represents family and that represents stability. So they're patient. They feel that they're very committed to this connection. They understand it's going to take time. They're cool with it. They're signed up. Okay. We also get the Tower card here, which means that they feel like something's changing. Something may be out of their control, but something is changing. Something's shifting. And we get the Three of Wands, which has to do with the future and plans that we've made for the future. So things that we've taken action towards. You know, you've done something to make something happen, okay? And it's like almost there, it's almost about to happen. And that's what this Three of Wands is about. So it's about that future plan that possibly you've made. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So it may be that they feel like there's been some kind of change. The Tower card represents change and feeling that, and it may have been sudden and unexpected. Something has changed, okay? And it might have to do with plans that you've made with the Three of Wands here. I don't know exactly how it's changed, because we're not getting that. We're just getting that they feel like something has changed. And then we get the Three of Wands. So let's take a look at how you feel about this person. How does Capricorn feel? That came right out. The King of Swords. Well, with the King of Swords, that's somebody who's trying to be very logical about a situation, you know, trying not to be actually like, it would kind of be, feels like maybe not the opposite, but very trying to be very practical, trying to be very logical about something here, trying not to get too emotionally invested is what I would say that this card is indicating. It may also indicate that you're just trying to be really honest about something. I don't know like what your situation looks like, but the King of Swords is very honest, okay? Very truthful and very like problem solver kind of energy. So this is how it is. Let's fix it. Okay, but let's be logical about how we're going to fix it. Let's be practical about it. We can get it done. You know, it's not exactly, sometimes he comes off a little cold, I would say, depending on what you're looking for, you know, but he's really just trying to solve things. Okay, let's take a look now at what they want. What is it that they want with you? I'm just trying to make a little bit more space here for myself, because okay, what does this person want with Capricorn? Oh, the cards are just the Five of Cups. Let me get more. What does this person want with Capricorn? The Three of Cups. What does this person want with Capricorn? Can you explain it further? The Two of Pentacles, okay. Well, the Five of Cups has to do... The Five of Cups is a very sad card, okay? In the Five of Cups, there's something that we worked towards. Oh, my camera is fuzzy. Is it fuzzy? I can't tell if it's fuzzy or... Okay, that seemed to fix it. So the Five of Cups is it's a very sad energy, okay? I don't think that that's generally what people want, is to be sad. In the Five of Cups, we are very sad about something, but there's still possibility there. You know, there's still hope. Let me just think about this for a second here. The Three of Cups is that we also get, I don't know if I've been showing you these cards. So we have the Five of Cups here, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups is it's fun, and it's friendship. It's having a good time. It's really enjoying someone, really laughing with him. Also, the Three of Cups can sometimes represent like a third party situation. And with the Two of Pentacles showing up, the Two of Pentacles can also be like juggling two people. And I feel like it's possible that there is the three, when we talk about third-party situations, I'm sure you've heard this before. It's not always people, okay? It's not always a person. Sometimes it's multiple people. Sometimes it's like your job, or a specific person that you're not romantically involved with, but they are affecting your situation in some way. Do you know what I mean? And it's like they are juggling a lot. I don't think that I mean, I don't think anybody hopes for sadness, okay? So with the Five of Cups here, I just can't see that's not the message I'm getting. I would say that this person is feeling sad, possibly about a situation involving other people outside of the connection, or that is affecting the connection in some way. And that I mean, with the Five of Cups, when you get it for advice, it's saying, stop focusing on the negative aspects of things and like turn around and see the bright side. It's saying that there is always a bright side. And I feel like, um, yeah, I feel like they're feeling sad and they want to figure out a way to juggle it all better. They want to manage it all better. Okay. Whatever this Three of Cups and whatever it is that they're juggling, whatever it is that they're trying to balance. Okay. Because in the Two of Pentacles, we're very much trying to keep things balanced. Okay, let's take a look at your hopes. What does Capricorn hope for with this person? The King of Cups. Wow, that came right out. Look, their card, they have so many cards. Well, I mean, I guess I pulled out extra here, but it really felt necessary. But we've got the King of Swords here and then the King of Cups here. The fact that it's King, it just feels like you're really coming into the situation, like you're really approaching the situation. You just, I mean, as far as each like suit goes, you don't get any higher than the King, And so like you're bringing it like fully. You're bringing it. And they seem a little chaotic at the moment, to be honest. But let's take a look. What is it that you can do? I'm sorry. The King of Cups, that's love. That's straight up love. It is interesting to me that we have the King of Swords and the King of Cups, because the King of Swords is very logical, right? And the King of Cups, he feels a lot. He feels so much, but he's not always very vocal about it. It's not like the Queen of Cups who may like pour it all over you. He feels it very strongly, but he's very mature about it and kind of reserved about it. And so both of these energies are kind of reserved. As far as like expression goes, you want, I don't know if this is what you want from them or if this is what you're hoping to give of yourself, but this King of Cups, this is just, it's love. It's that, like I said, the highest seat in this, you don't get any higher than the King of Cups, And so that's very, I mean, that's like to the max. So it's love. And you either want to be giving that to them or you're hoping to get it back from them. But you'll have to take that how that resonates for you. Let me see here. The Temperance is Sagittarius energy. I didn't say that. The King of Swords, that would be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. The King of Cups, that would be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, if any of that resonates for you. We're going to ask now, what can you do to help them get what they're looking for? Okay, how can Capricorn help this person get what they're looking for? Another king, a King of Pentacles. Wow. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very supportive, very nurturing. The Pentacles, very committed, committed, stable. It is also your energy. I mean, you are the King of Pentacles. This is you, and it's like be yourself, but also be supportive, be understanding, be compassionate, help them in many ways. It's not just the King of Pentacles. He provides all of the support. He lifts us up, and he protects us there in this lifted position, and he holds us up, and he keeps us safe. It's all about, many people consider him like the perfect partner as far as relationships go, because he is very stable. He's very stable, and he's very supportive, like I said, and constant. He doesn't change. He's not shifting. He's not moving all over. He's not very emotional and undecided or anything like that. He's here. He's committed. He's going to keep you safe, and he's going to keep you raised up. He's going to give you everything you need. So there's really a message about being really supportive and really provide that stability, provide that continuity, so provide that for them so that they can work through this little right here, this balancing out of things. Okay, let's take a look here. How does Capricorn, what do they do to help themselves get what they want? What advice would you give Capricorn? What can they do? The Page of Pentacles is what we got. The Page of Pentacles, the page leads to the King of Pentacles here, but the page could be an offer, like it could be a message. Oh, wow, the Emperor. That's Aries energy. You might be dealing with an Aries. The King of Pentacles, of course, is you, but it's also Virgo and Taurus, if that resonates for you. The Emperor is Aries energy. But the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, I think of the Emperor as kind of all the kings. There's so much here with kings and that energy of just like that masculine energy is kind of like just get it done, but there is a lot here about that sort of energy and a lot on your side, whether you're male or female, it doesn't really matter. It's like there's this massive call for that energy, that masculine, like I'm going to do it, I'm going to take care of it kind of energy, But with the Emperor, he's the King of Kings, he's the Emperor. He takes care of everything. Everything is his. And and he loves it. He takes care of it. He nurtures it. All of it is his. He can have anything that he wants because it's all already his. And that's what kind of energy that is. That's also very confident energy, very like boss energy. Take charge. And with the Page of Pentacles here, pages can sometimes indicate a message of some kind. So it may be that you need to communicate this this pentacle, this offer of commitment and stability. Like your first step is to put that on the table, offer it out there, with the page. The page can also indicate like try to understand it, like try to research it, try to find out how you can progress that Page of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles, figure, like really research it, really search for an answer for how you get from this page to this king, or even just the page to the Emperor. That's even a step up from the King of Pentacles. Overall, the king is the top for sure, but if you got any higher, it would be the Emperor. So yeah. Wow, that's pretty serious stuff there, Capricorn. I feel like this whole thing is calling for, just like for you to really step up into all of these kings, Let's see here. We're going to get 2 oracle messages. Thank you so much for watching this video, by the way. I do really appreciate your support. I hope that it resonated for you. I hope it makes sense for you. I hope it answers some questions for you. Can we get some advice for Capricorn? If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like the video. Also, if you haven't already and would like to see more of my videos in the future, please do subscribe so it'll put my videos in your feed for you. But luck. With a clear direction for what you want to achieve, you're summoning energies that bring good luck. So true. If you focus on, like when you focus on manifesting, it says luck, which implies that it's like, I don't know, out of your control. But actually, when you focus on the positive, when you focus on positive things and you focus on drawing in what you want, you think about what you want, you know what you want, and you know you can have it, you bring it into your life. And that is like a luck. That is like a form of luck. But yeah, with clear direction for what you want to achieve. You're summoning energies that bring good luck. So yeah, focus on what you want. Really focus on it. Be clear about it. Maybe vocalize it if you haven't, especially with this Page of Pentacles coming out. Like I said, it feels like you might need to deliver a message, you know? Can we get one more card for Capricorn? Advice for Capricorn. This deck here is called the Motivation Manifesto. So we got two cards. There's no beauty in the world more perfect, more awe-inspiring, and more human and transfixing than unfiltered, unashamed love. Wow. So true. So true. If you ever talk to somebody, this is one of my favorite things to do is get people to talk about things that they love. They literally start glowing. It is the most like, it's the best thing ever. If you really get them talking about something they really care about, it's so moving always. It's so great. But anyway, this is, I feel like it's saying, it's weird because you're coming across in this as this King of Swords, which is very, well, that's your feelings anyway. I guess that's not your overall energy, but it's almost like it's saying give into it. Give into it, and also like unfiltered, unashamed. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. Don't hold back. Pour yourself into it. And maybe that's part of what, because I know that you're Pentacles, you're an earth sign, so you're very, well, you know yourself, okay? Now, I don't know how to phrase it in a way that, I can see it, but I can't put words to it. But I know that you understand because you are an earth sign. Excuse me. But unfiltered, unashamed, I don't feel like you would necessarily approach situations in that way very often. And so this is like a call to pull that out of yourself, Don't filter yourself, and don't be afraid, and don't be ashamed of how you feel. Just express it. Then we have, if taking action toward our dreams before the perfect conditions arise or before we receive permission is unreasonable or reckless, then we must be unreasonable or reckless. Wow. I love that. That is such, I love this. This is fantastic. People tell me all the time that they want something, but now's not the right time. I can't do it right now for this reason or this reason or this reason, And we're always making up excuses for why we can't have what we want right now. And this is like, if taking action towards your dreams, like if it's unreasonable or reckless because we're not in the right moment, or we haven't received permission, the conditions aren't perfect. Well, then you must be unreasonable and reckless. I love that. I love that advice. Anyway, so I hope that this whole thing resonated for you, Capricorn. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, like I said, please like the video. You can post a comment below as well. I really love to get comments and hear how the readings resonate for people. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I hope I see you back here again in the future. Bye, Capricorn.